Question: if you could live rent-free inside one of the most famous bookstores of all time, and all you had to do was read one book a day, could you do it? Could you pay your rent in reading? Because that's exactly what you can do at Shakespeare and Company in Paris. Since 1951, they've had this program called Tumbleweeds, and it's specifically meant as a refuge for readers and writers all around the world. It all started with this guy, George Whitman. He lived his entire life according to one motto: be not inhospitable to strangers, lest they be angels in disguise. And he really did embody this message. He opened Shakespeare and Company after traveling the world himself, and he described himself as a kind of tumbleweed blown from place to place. So when he founded this bookstore, right across from Notre Dame in Paris, by the way, he started giving shelter to writers who needed a bed. No rent required. There's a few conditions, of course. You do have to read one book a day, and you have to help restock the shelves, and you have to leave behind a one-page autobiography when you leave. And the tradition continues even today. Over 40,000 tumbleweeds have slept among these shelves. Of course, there are a few catches. They do ask that you don't share any social media posts about your stay. No guests are allowed, and there's no sort of pay or stipend to support you, but the free rent is pretty sweet. It's a small space, not exactly a luxury retreat, but it's a chance to work on your craft. Not to mention you get to soak up all the inspiration of the ghosts of the literary giants who still linger here. I mean, this was a favorite shop of James Joyce, Ernest Hemingway, and a million other really famous artists. And they're still taking applications, although there is a waitlist until the end of December. But if you've ever dreamed of writing your literary masterpiece among the greats, this might just be your sign.